Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new here. I am starting this video with a very glammed look. As you can see, I'm actually about to leave home and I wanted to start this video because I'm going to a dinner with a bunch of Lithuanian girls, and I just thought it would be a very fun opportunity to start this vlog. All the girls that I'm meeting tonight, they're all living here and we've been hanging out every now and again, but we don't really get together very often. So yeah, we all just kind of thought, okay, let's plan a dinner or something. And yeah, today's the day. It's Friday evening and I just got ready. I'm very happy with how my makeup turned out and this like super sleek look. But I'm not too happy about my lipstick because I feel like it's chaotic. I don't know what I just did. I did like 4 or 5 different shades together and I put like a shiny lip gloss on top to kind of make it work, but I don't really know if I like it. As you can see, I'm wearing this Silk Maison top. I'm not sure if I've actually ever showed this on YouTube, but yeah, basically they sent me this set, which is, I think they're like a Chinese brand, and it comes with like this beautiful skirt with the same, you know, color fabric and everything, but your girl's booty is a little too big for that skirt, even though it is a large, so I can't really fit. So unless I lose weight, I can't really wear it, and it would probably not really cover my bum, and I don't think I would feel comfortable. So instead I'm wearing my brown leggings. Actually, maybe I should show you my look. So yeah, instead I'm wearing like brown joggers, leggings, whatever you want to call them, and a brown blazer, but I think I'm just gonna kind of sit at a restaurant like this because I like how it looks. I have been digging this like sleek back look. Like, I've always liked my hair very neat and away from my face. You guys probably know that if you watch my videos, but recently I saw this TikTok where a girl was saying that it's kind of like a clean look. Basically, if your hair is like sleek back and you're wearing small gold hoops, she emphasized that specifically.
Small gold hoops, trust me, small.
So yeah, that's what I achieved. We're gonna be going to this new restaurant today. I mean, it's not really new, I guess. It opened like several months ago and it's kind of Mediterranean vibe. I actually wanted to wear red trousers and like a red top, but the red trousers that I have, they are actually from a shoot that I've done. I don't normally like red too much, but yeah, so I decided to keep those trousers because they were like, do you want them? I was like, yeah, sure. But I've never worn them after the shoot and I just kind of didn't like how it looked. It didn't match. Like, it was 2 different shades of red. I thought I will match like the interior because I think there's lots of red there, and yeah, it didn't really work out, so we're going with a different plan. So yeah, now I'm actually gonna be going here in the neighborhood to pick up one girl. We're gonna hang out maybe for like 30-40 minutes at her place, and then we have to be at the restaurant at 9 p.m. so I'm excited to show you guys around and hopefully to introduce you to the girls if they're not camera shy, and if they are, that's okay too. I don't really know if I should wear a necklace. I feel like with this top it doesn't really go, but I think I'm gonna put on some rings. Guys, I swear I love Dubai, but there was no parking next to my friend's building, so I had to park like on the sand, and it's absolutely not a vibe. My feet are literally getting sand already. Ew. I just came to Urta's place to pick her up, and I'm wearing this butterfly. I decided to wear a butterfly, and she's like, are you wearing a butterfly? Yes, I am. She put it on as well without planning, and we're both born on July 13th. Like, that is so freaking weird. Unagi. When the girls go to the bathroom, they take pictures. That's what they do. Flash, flash. Come on, Vogue. Hi guys, good morning. Let me have a first sip of coffee so I don't say something stupid. That's what I mean. Hold on. Ah, it's hitting the spot. Maybe too much sweetener. Anyways, so it is Saturday morning. Why am I saying it's morning? Because it's like literally 12:30 already. So last night we went out with the girls, and yeah, I went to bed so late, but I woke up feeling quite good actually, even though I had just maybe 5 hours of sleep. But yeah, I woke up and I just thought I want to talk to you guys. It's quite a lot of thoughts, and I feel like partially the reason why I want to talk is because I literally just spent maybe an hour on YouTube. And since, as you guys know, if you watch my videos, I don't have a TV in my apartment, I end up watching a lot of YouTube, and there's like, I don't know, maybe like 10 people that I generally love watching, and like every time I watch them I'm like, oh my gosh, I should share more of my life, more of my thoughts on camera, because whenever I watch those other people I feel like so inspired, and I'm like, wow, they're doing so good in life. I mean, maybe they just, it seems like that on camera. I don't want to say that they show just the good things about their life, but it just generally feels like, I don't know, it just, I keep being reminded basically why I like YouTube so much. And I really just want to talk about last night, I want to talk about today, how I'm feeling and all that. So yeah, grab coffee as well maybe, and let's chat. I don't know, I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, this is just not it. This going out life, it's not for me. I don't think I've ever enjoyed going out, to be honest. I remember even like when we were teens, and you know, when you're kind of at that like rebel stage in your life as a teenager, you really want to like go out, like house parties and whatnot. I feel like I was not that person at all. Like, I'm just generally like very sulky sometimes. Like, I'm just like gonna sit and be like, you know, but that's just my personality, and I sometimes just don't like to socialize. I don't like to be anywhere but at home, and that's okay. That's who I am. So whenever I'm in the mood to actually go somewhere, it's very, very rare. So yeah, anyways, we made those plans yesterday to go out, but it wasn't really like a plan to go out. It was more like a plan, like, let's go for dinner. And then I think we wrapped up dinner maybe like 10:30, so we were there like literally an hour and a half at the restaurant, which was okay, by the way. I wouldn't say it blew my mind. Like, we were so hot, because mind you, it's like end of April, and even in the evenings it's already getting like kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, not moist, oh my gosh, what's it called, humid. Oh, sorry, my brain is not working yet, clearly. I said moist. No, so yeah, in the evenings it's also humid, and it's kind of like not really nice anymore. So yeah, I didn't really want to eat hot food, so me and Urte, the girl that was on my left, the one who was actually living not so far away from here, we ended up not eating like the main, because it just felt like it was too hot to have like hot food. I don't know, it was weird. So anyways, we ended up not having the main, but the starters that we tried were really good. And basically after that, the girls were like, okay, so are we gonna go out? And I was like, wait, was that part of the plan? Because like I wasn't aware. And they're like, no, I put on my dancing shoes, let's go. So I thought that was pretty spontaneous, random thing that we decided to do. And yeah, we went out. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Like, you know, we had drinks and stuff, and I don't know, I came home, it was like 4 a.m. and I'm gonna get to that part maybe a little bit later, but yeah, I fell asleep around 5, and today I woke up because there was like some noise, I don't know, on the upper floor. I don't know, there was just some kind of noise that woke me up. And yeah, so I had like 5 hours of sleep, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm not at that age anymore where I can do this. I need to go to bed like midnight to feel awake. And even sometimes when you get 7-8 hours of sleep, like it still takes me like half an hour to feel okay, or like awake, if that makes sense. And I know that that's okay, I guess, for some people, but I generally wish where I would wake up and I'd be like so sharp and alert the moment I wake up, but it usually is not the case. Usually I wake up and I'm still like, even if I take a shower or whatever, I'll still be like, oh, I need food. And then after food, kind of like all works magically together, and then at some point I wake up, like really wake up. And I don't mean to say that, oh, I cannot drive or I cannot do something when I wake up, but it's just that I kind of do things like on automatic mode, like a robot a little bit. Like you just do things because your body's used to doing those things. Like if say I had to drive somewhere, I'd be okay to drive in the morning, but I don't think I'd feel awake up until like an hour or so after actually waking up. I don't know if any of you have that. You're literally placed on a pillow right now, and I'm just watching this view outside my apartment. It's so nice. So I just love, you know, sitting and watching the view. And yeah, speaking of mornings, guys, I actually really want to do a morning routine video. I feel like I haven't done one in maybe a couple of years now, and my routine has changed so much, obviously, because yeah, I'm currently not employed, so I really want to show like a really realistic morning in my life, or just generally like a relaxing morning routine. So let me know if you guys would be interested to see my current morning routine, and I'll be happy to film that. Let's get back, I guess, to today and yesterday. So yeah, I came home and I ended up watching like an hour of TikToks, literally just random TikToks about religion. And I don't know why, but lately my heart is just like so full. I'm so excited about this journey that I'm on, and I really want to make a video at some point as well when I'm ready about my journey and where I am in terms of, you know, my faith and stuff like that. I think that has been probably the best thing that has happened this year. Or like, when I say this year, I mean more like from like my birthday to like, you know, when I turn 28. I'm in the 27 club right now, and let me tell you, it's been the roughest year ever. I think there's been so many like lessons and things that have changed in my mind and like around me that I'm like, oh my gosh, like how am I even still afloat, if that makes sense? And I know I've made a video about mental health and all that, but it's just insane. Like really, 27 club is no joke. Like I'm just so excited to turn 28, and I don't even like my birthdays, as you guys know. Like this is just, I'm excited, I'm ready. I need to like get out of this phase of this, not misfortune, but it's just this constant like challenging situations that I've dealt through in my head. It's not even like the exterior, maybe the exterior too, but like it's really like more the mental. And what I mean by that is like literally we were talking yesterday at my friend Urta's place for a while before we went for dinner, and I said, girl, like this is crazy. We're both like born on July 13. I think she's like a year older than me, I think. And it's like insane. You think that one day you're gonna have a family and you're gonna have kids and this and that, and you're like, oh yeah, that's someday. But then that someday is actually like soon, and it's like today kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're supposed to have a family by 30, but it's just like it comes so quickly without us even noticing those things. And then you're in a position where you have to like think, oh shit, like my time is kind of, you know, running out a little bit. And it kind of freaked me out because like I watched this video of Megan Mercileh and her like fertility journey and how difficult it was for her to get pregnant. And then I keep seeing so many like women that I follow here in Dubai on like Instagram and stuff, how they like, you know, did the egg retrieval and like egg freezing and all that stuff, and they're like my age, I mind you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to be doing those things already? I mean, I know that you can still get pregnant very fine in your 30s, but it's like, I know it's a lot more difficult, and you know, there's a higher chance of miscarriage and all those things. And it's just like, I'm stressed now about something else in my life. Like I know, you know, God has the perfect plan for every single one of us, but it's like, I don't know, like it's scary to think of those things that so many people actually have, you know, miscarriages, and they are not able to get pregnant to begin with for a long time. And it's like, I don't know where I'm at. Like I'm clearly not in a relationship right now, so this seems just so far away, all these issues. But the fact that it is something that I might have to deal with one day, it's like, it's scary. But then again, this is where I can come back to my point that I discussed in my video about mental health, that the anxiety like currently that I have, well, I wouldn't call it anxiety, more like the thoughts or concerns that I have. This is about the future. Like we don't know what the future is gonna bring, right? So like I'm stressing about something that might not even happen. And this is like a good reminder to just come back to this moment and be like, okay, it's not my, you know, current situation that I have to worry about. I guess what I just wanted to say is that I'm like, despite all this like challenging thoughts, I'm very happy with where things are going. I don't have absolutely any idea what I'm doing with my life, and that's totally okay. But I'm just happy to have found things that work for me. Like, you know, I've been going to church every weekend, and I'm just like so grateful to like be on this journey of having faith and just believing that everything's gonna work out. And just, it's such a great feeling. I can't even explain it. I literally bawl my eyes out so frequently, but it's not because I'm sad, but it's more like a relief kind of state of mind that comes over me. Like, it's so strange. I can't explain it. I really want to do a video, like I said, one day about my faith and stuff like that when I'm truly ready, and I don't know how long that's gonna take for me to do, but eventually I promise you guys I will make a video about that. So yeah, anyways, yesterday we were at this like pub or bar, I don't know, club, whatever you want to call that place where we were, and I was talking to one of the girls, and she actually also lives here. That's so funny. Like, everyone lives here basically in this area that I know. Not everyone, but like a lot of girls and friends of mine. And we don't really hang out too much or anything like that. Like, I just kind of met her in the last year as well through my friend Simona. So Simona introduced me to everyone, by the way, that we went out with yesterday. It's so crazy how one person can just bring in so many people into your life. And yeah, so this girl was telling me, you know, like how she's struggling, that she doesn't know what she wants to do because she has this amazing stable job, but this is not something she, you know, feels passionate about necessarily, and she kind of wants to do, you know, photography, and this is something that she always loved doing. And I told her, like, I'm in no position maybe to be giving advice since I'm currently unemployed, but it's like, I told her, I was like, no amount of money is worth doing a job that you don't like. I'm telling you from a place of experience, because like, I'd rather not be going out at all, or I don't know, not being able to afford things that maybe bring you temporary happiness, but I'd rather be happy doing something that I love, if that makes sense. And I said, you are just going to a job that is okay, that is good, but you just don't love it. So like, what's the point? You know, you sometimes just really have to take a leap of faith. And life in general is like a combination of those moments where you just take leaps of faith and see what, you know, happens. So yeah, I told her, and we're literally in the same boat. I mean, okay, not literally since I'm not working, but emotionally we're both in a place where we're like, what the heck is going on? And I told her, I was like, girl, do you want to come to church with me tomorrow? I mean, on Sunday. And she's like, I'd love to. So I'm just so excited. So we're all going tomorrow. Like, my other friend is joining me as well. And I don't know, sometimes you just are placed in a position, in a situation in life where you hear something that is literally meant for you. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but for me, like when I read a book, or sometimes I hear a song or watch a movie, I feel like it is like, it was just meant, this message was just meant for me, and it's the most unreal feeling. And maybe I don't know, maybe I just dig deeper for some meaning, and I take a message that isn't maybe so obvious, but it happens so often to me. And like, the other day I watched this movie that everyone was like recommending, I don't know, on like Christian TikTok or whatever, and it's called War Room. And if you want a good story to cry, like if you know, also believe in God and stuff, like, I truly cannot tell you how amazing that movie is. You have to see War Room. And I was like crying like a baby. Like, there was some cheesy parts about the movie, but there was like one moment that I was like, wow, this is like, for me, this is like something I really needed to hear and to be reminded of. And I thought that was so beautiful, you know? So yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling, like, from going out to God to like giving advice to my friends, but I really wanted to just talk about all of these things this morning. And I have no idea what I'm doing for the rest of my day. I really don't. I think I'm gonna just watch something. like a show or something, because I just finished watching Selling Sunset. There's so much drama. Do you want to hear something crazy? So this is only for Selling Sunset fans. As you guys know, there's one particular person named Christine in that show, and I'm gonna play you a voice note that she sent to me last year, I think, when she wanted to make a group on like Instagram to support women. I think we were like both added to some, I don't know, verified people's group or whatever, and then she kind of messaged me. She's like, oh, I saw you're also in this group. Why am I making this voice? I'm sorry. She just messaged me. She's like, hey, can you like message me on Telegram? I saw we're both in the same group. I want to create my own group where we can support women, blah 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 blah. And I was like, sure. And I messaged her on Telegram, and let me just see if I can find this. She's like, hey honey, she's like, well, no, I said, will you create the group on here as well? I'm worried now that Insta will delete the one we have. Yeah, it used to be those groups where you just kind of comment and like each other's pictures if you share the picture in the group. I don't know if you can see, but then she says they will only in a matter of time, and then she sent me a voice note, so here, her voice.
And yes, I'm just working on, some people don't have the Telegram app, and I'm like, you have to download it. And they're like, I don't really want to download the app, it's fine. So I'm like, oh, so I'm working on, you know, getting people's numbers. If you want to help me, that'd be great. But yeah, I made this, so I already know how to do it. It's just a matter of getting people to get on this app. Instagram froze my whole entire account today, on top of deleted a huge group of people, and then they made it where we couldn't even communicate. So they like block your communication, just FYI. So it's really bad. It's not just like it gets deleted, it's like it gets deleted and they block communication with all those people. So it's really bad.
So how funny is that I got to interact with one of the, you know, members of that show? It's insane. Yeah, so I think I was a part of that group for a week, and then I was like, no, this is not for me. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Anyway, so yeah, what are you guys watching right now? I got back into Ozark, but it's such a heavy show that I'm like, oh, I can only watch like one episode per day. I cannot just like sit and watch 2 or 3 episodes. And then yeah, I don't know, I've just kind of been watching random movies. What else have I watched that really kind of touched me? I've watched Redeeming Love, which is based on Francine Rivers' book under the same name, but I've heard that the book is way better. It's also about God and love, and I really want to read it actually, because the movie was like nice. It was quite heavy, but it was very nice as well, but I think the book would be better. So I definitely want to read her other books. So yeah, I've been just kind of like enjoying my life, because I've been working so hard lately on something that I hope to be able to share with you soon. It's not like a project, but it was like preparation for a job, and I cannot say anything yet because I don't know whether I got the job. So yeah, that's it guys. I don't know what else to share with you, but for the time being, this is something that I wanted to speak about. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here, and yeah, let me know if you have any video requests. I guess that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And please don't skip those ads. It would also mean a lot to me. And yeah, love you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.